y'all doing? This is Legendary Beauty and Cuts. This is Mr. S. Dot Ferguson Lifestyle. Once again, this is Mr. Period S. Period Ferguson Lifestyle. That's the YouTube page. That's the name of it. We have TikTok. I'll let you know in a little while. I'll give it to you in the comments later on or however you're in the bio. But today we got some, cuts going on, and I'm gonna make some videos for y'all that's gonna be edifying for you to learn. And it's a lifestyle. So comments, and comments. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna get this face clean in a little while. Y'all sit clean when I come back. Enjoy y'all day and enjoy this video.
And like try to replace them with someone that already ready. I'm trying to run back in 2016, but still lost.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like what their thought process was. I don't know.
People hope and dream for certain things.
And then I know that like your campaign was like mainly on abortion, but like most people don't want the.
They want the abortion. They don't want to take it out. That's what you're saying.
They don't want to
Get rid of
abortion. Yeah. I mean, like I get it though. Like if it's rape or like something, then yeah.
Yeah, that's what most women say.
You should get it though. But like if you're just out here just doing like dumb stuff and like try to get an abortion like
that's
all the time,
fault,
like no. Responsibility comes first. You should like give it to someone that really needs it.
Yeah. But I think that's all too population control.
Yeah.
I don't think they really want to get rid of it. I think because think about it's been around this long. Why it ain't go yet?
Yeah, right.
If that the case, a woman will start doing stuff to herself.
Mm-hmm. Like from like what I've like gathered, like they don't want to get rid of it. They just want to like
just
limit it.
Oh,
yeah. And they just blew it out of proportion.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people to like do like research instead of just
believe
in anything.
Yeah.
Trump says some dumb shit. Yeah, buddy. Like means some.
Well, yeah.
Well. And he's a businessman too.
Everybody had money when Trump was on.
Mm-hmm. No wars too.
Hmm.
Also, like no wars.
Yep.
I think they're just trying to focus on like one issue instead of like the big picture.
I think just focus on money.
Yeah. And now girls doing I don't know where I would to like get them.
Hmm.
Some girls online think where out to get them.
For dudes.
Yeah.
What you mean as a what?
Like controlling them.
Shoot, that's
their bodies and or like something. I'm like,
they be doing that for forever. Yeah. They be doing that for forever. So they don't want nobody to control them. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like,
they don't want to do nothing anyway.
Within the past, like, 20 years, like, when it came to, like, women and their rights, like, nothing really changed, though. Like, they've always had the same rights.
Yeah.
Oh. So I don't know what the deal is. They just became like more vocal. You know?
Yeah, because of the wars.
Okay, yeah.
Taking the man out the home. People crazy though.
Huh?
The people just be crazy.
Yeah.
People selfish, man. They want what they want.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care about what other people need. It's about them.
Yeah. And I doubt Kamala would have fell through with them all their like policies too.
Yeah.
She's saying she was like trying to make weed legal. I doubt it.
Yeah, she's pushing. She's super. Yeah, people crying that Trump was president.
If I read a post, someone killed themselves because of it.
For real?
Yeah. He was already in president for like 4 years. Like,
what you expect? Yeah, what you expect?
So like back then, like, do you like Bush better or Obama?
Obama era.
I was like young to even remember that though.
Bush was in trash.
I think I was like 9 when he got elected. You said Bush was trash?
As a president, I don't know him personally. I'm just saying, as a president in my eyes, I think he didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't like really know what he did though.
And see, they do stuff according to the time period.
Yeah.
It ain't about the people. It's all that stuff mostly about them.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a lot of people don't get.
Mm-hmm. And like with their campaign, it's like she was like trying to put fear into her supporters.
Yeah.
And many people couldn't see right through that.
Yeah. That's what people forget, that people can see. The people that you think that you talking to a lot of times they can see, they just don't say nothing.
Yeah.
What should they?
And of course, like they're gonna unbelieve her because she's a woman.
Yeah. Everybody got their side to a story, bro.
Yeah.
You know, her side might be different.
Mm-hmm.
To what we think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because people think, you know, what they want to think and how stuff should be.
Yeah. But some people are like it's either my way
or the highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they don't like want to like hear what you gotta say or
the selfishness, bro. Yeah, people be selfish, bro.
Yeah.
You know, people, a lot of times we don't even understand why people like that. A lot of people don't care about other people, they just care about themselves, bro.
And it's getting worse too.
Yeah. That's because of the lack of communication. Think about it. People, when you go out, do people be talking?
No.
Most people, when you go out, just look around. People doing what on their cell phone.
It was never like that.
Yeah, people don't. You might see somebody
before COVID. It was like that, like a bit, but not to like.
COVID made it worse.
It's like people like
don't pay attention. They just live.
Yeah.
They don't care about what's going on around them, bro.
I know.
Just how people get killed too. Rob, you ain't paying attention.
Just people don't have self-awareness.
Yeah, bro. Somebody jump on your head, you don't even know who it is. You know what I'm saying?
People like to
you don't know where it's
everything's like all fine.
Yeah, everything is. That's why I said when I grew up, it was a little different. You see people, you had to be aware.
Did you grow up down here?
Yup.
Richmond?
Yup. It was crazy when I grew up.
So you were growing up in the 90s, right?
Yeah, when it was. I was
my mom grew up in the 80s and the 70s. She said, yeah, it was terrible down here.
Yeah, we was in the top 5.
The capital.
Yeah.
Murder, yeah.
Murder, yeah. That's why I be telling people they don't even be knowing, bro. Like this ain't
Richmond dangerous, yo.
It ain't nothing compared to this is like peaches and creams to what it was when I was a kid, bro.
So like where was it like mainly bad at? Like downtown or like south side or what?
Man, it was bad. Highland Park, north. It was you might have said it was bad east, north, east, and west, bro.
Mm-hmm. Jesus, but the white places like wasn't bad though, right?
So you know their kids was doing stuff too. A lot of them was trying to sell drugs and they didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of them was doing stuff that they ain't even like. Bro, why you doing this? My mom and dad are rich.
But yeah, my mom went to Armstrong and she had graduated in like 1989.
Yeah, my mom went to Armstrong too. She graduated in 70 something.
Okay.
75. I'm on my own way in my family, and her sisters and brothers that went to a different school, everybody else went to John Marshall.
Oh God.
Most of my whole family went to John Marshall except my mom. And
I bet John.
My cousin, I got a cousin.
What school you went to?
John Marshall.
Okay. Was it bad there?
They say we was a fashion school.
The what?
A fashion school.
Oh.
It's like everybody there had money. You know, people pulling up the street, whips, all that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even see that in school.
I remember when I started on Lee Davis back in like 2013, and like when I first started, it was mostly like mainly like white people.
Yeah,
but around
my homeboy went there too.
Yeah, but
he graduated from
when?
96.
But like towards like my senior year, it got like diverse.
Yeah. That's probably
why they had black people there. I was like, oh.
That's probably why they had to make Mechanicsville.
Yeah. Because the people from the city are like bad places. They're like moving down here.
Yeah, that's what the city doing. The city doing that.
I did that.
Huh?
I did that. I was going to a city schools, but then I was like getting into like fights and stuff with the people. So my mom took me out and we moved down here, and I went to Lee Davis.
Oh, okay.
My 9th grade year.
Schools be crazy. Private school dudes had guns and all that.
Guns?
Yeah.
Shoot, they still do. I don't know why though, but
y'all got metal detectors though.
Lee Davis never.
We had it on. Y'all know. We had. Well, all of them got guns.
Oh yeah.
They go to. They're Lee Davis. A lot of them kids go to Lee Davis go hunting.
Oh yeah. I trust them more than like my
own people.
Yeah.
With guns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause like they don't like go out and like.
They've been training with guns since they was a kid.
Yeah.
That's the difference. So most of the kids that you grow up in a city environment, they almost grow up in a war zone.
Yeah.
So they gotta be like that.
Mhm.
It's like kill, be killed.
Yeah. For like what though?
Man, people just kill you for looking at them wrong, bro.
I think people just
But they'll kill you.
never grew up.
If you would step on somebody's shoot, man, a dude would kill you.
Man, they never grew up.
No, that was that life of I'm gonna take my respect.
Even if it was like a accident.
Yeah, bro, they ain't care. They were taking people. You might have an 8-ball jacket. They'll
They got
rob
some
you.
pent up
Some Jordans.
anger.
You know they was robbing you for Jordans and leather coats. Right, you going to school.
Mm-mm.
I grew up in Texas, Earl, bro.
You know, some of these like young black men, you know, they're trying to like act all hard now, trying to like flash guns and stuff, trying to like start stuff now.
Yeah, them type people run into the wrong people. They meet their match.
And like, there's a lot of them like in downtown, and like I don't want to like be a part of that, and
Yeah, because
I want to be
a lot of-
surrounded by that too.
a lot of the city people are getting pushed around.
Yeah.
They want to move out to the county. That's what the gentrifying the neighborhood.
But if they do that, like, are they gonna like bring down that there?
What you mean?
Like starting stuff.
Where they be at.
Yeah.
Yep. So you gotta think, just because they move out the hood don't mean that the hood gonna move out of them.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So so just say if I come from the jungle and I ain't never been in the city, I'm gonna act like I'm in the jungle. You know what I mean?
They need therapy.
A lot of them got PTSD.
Oh yeah. I don't doubt that. So like they're like living life, like needing help.
Most of them don't want to be who they is. They had to become that to stay alive.
Yeah.
And then once you turn it on, they don't know how to turn it off. It's just like getting in the army.
Yeah.
So if I got the dudes in the neighborhood feeling like that, they'll never be successful. They'll never kids. They're like, it's a whole plan, bro. Like all this is.
And then the city, they're slowly taking out the projects now.
Yeah, they're knocking them down.
Of course, I'm going out first.
And building townhomes. See, it started at Hannah Park. They knocked down the project there first.
Do you like that or like?
No, them joints.
What do you feel about that? Oh yeah.
No, they was Texas. Both of them.
And plus, people
one
are
of
like
them
getting too comfortable too. Like
yeah, but a lot of them ain't. That's mostly a lot of people that's on assistance is
living in here.
no, they what you call it? It's Caucasian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Welfare and
I always look at that stuff as a transition. You know, you're not meant to be there long.
that's what
You
it's
know?
for.
Yeah.
But that's what Trump doing.
Yeah.
So actually, you making people stop being lazy.
Yeah.
So now
it actually work.
it's gonna push people back out to work. You know why?
And they don't want to do that.
You ain't got no choice.
Um,
And then you might gotta have a job to get a. What if he started stimulus check? So you know you had to work.
yeah.
So now I'm putting more pressure on you because you don't want that money. So now the
I think
economy.
that's a good thing. Though.
So no, I think the economy gonna move.
Yeah.
So now the economy gonna be moving as fast as it should be.
And the ones that's not like,
They're gonna fall by the waistline.
oh yeah, and they're gonna still bitch.
No, they ain't gonna have nothing. That's what the thing is. If you don't get up and see all them, see what? See now, I told my wife, just be patient. Listen, for the barber game, bro. Most of everybody in suites. But you paying the same, almost the same money I'm paying in the shop.
Mm-hmm.
I'm paying more, but they close to it.
Yeah.
For one seat. So really, you working hard because now you gotta get more clientele to take care of a spot.
And then Trump said that he's cutting like tax on overtime.
What do you mean? Like when you get overtime, it ain't gonna take more money.
Mm-mm.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what people will work more.
Exactly.
Because Biden was about to do something crazy.
He was trying to like do some like student loans or something, forgive student loans. I mean,
yeah, but you seen what he was ready to do?
what?
Mandatory work 4 days a week, no overtime.
Oh hell no!
You see,
Maybe
your weekend
pay
start.
us more than like
That's when your weekend start.
like I
Thursday.
wouldn't mind
Really?
like a 4-day work week though.
No, that's what he was saying. It's 4 days.
But like no overtime though.
Nope. So people that are getting overtime, your money gonna be cut. You know, a lot of people live on overtime to live.
And Kamala, I think for the housing market, she was gonna offer like some money, like a couple thousand, like it's gonna do something.
Definitely.
But the market price would have stayed the same.
Which is crazy.
I feel like our first female president is gonna be Republican though.
But I keep asking people, why do you keep picking Republican or Democrat? Which one are you really? It was like, what do you mean? It's all according to the money you make, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. So people been telling you to vote Democrat, so you gonna vote Democrat. But I mean, you not
I was
educated.
raised. Yeah.
So think about it, you're not educated to the politics.
Yeah.
So you gonna listen to what everybody been telling everybody us for 1,000 years, not to vote for this. That.
I'm sorry, but like
You gotta vote for what
they had a
fits
whole
you.
on the black community with that though, with them voting
Democrat.
blue. Cause like
And Democrats
they are about like they're
just as bad as anybody
Yes.
else. They all work
they're
together.
sneaky.
But what's crazy is they work together throughout the year.
I know.
That don't make sense. How much sense does that make?
Cause like my mom, I say that her like she votes blue, but her character is like more like
In the middle.
yeah, middle and like social
Equal.
conservative. Yeah.
She more like equal equality. type.
Yeah, like her views don't sway mostly to
Yeah.
the blue,
But that's what
but she thinks the blue is like for her. I'm like, Mom, like you need to
you gotta
do
do
some research.
Yeah. I was telling her the other day, she was like, "You're a Democrat." I said, "I'm not." She said, "How you ain't a Democrat? You black." I said, "That don't make you a Democrat." I
And
said,
that's what got us where.
I said
where
your
we are
money
now.
make your money difference is the difference of what you want to be taken care of. So if I'm getting 6 figures, why would I want to claim that I'm a Democrat? When being a Republican my money gonna be better.
Exactly. Libertarian or like whatever.
Yeah, you need to learn about your legislation and all that. Like people
Blue doesn't mean that it's good.
no, definitely don't. You see, people don't know. With voting and all that politics, this stuff should fit your household.
It's based on like how
How you
like,
living.
raised too.
Yeah.
You know?
But
That's
see, that's the lack of knowledge.
It's the same as like
The school.
being born Christian and like you're a family. I'm telling you to like be Christian. Yeah, like that's what I view it as.
They live the same. Life is that.
Yeah.
Because you know, if you look at how they discriminate us, bro, it's not really discrimination. I mean, it's not racism, bro. They want blacks to stay away from Caucasians. You know why?
Wow.
It's strength in numbers, bro.
And
So-
Trump had a lot of
so-
I'm on the black vote, I think.
You know why?
Wow.
Trump is not racist.
Yeah.
How can you keep and hit
I
that?
saw
So think about
many
this.
of his videos and he didn't even seem racist.
So think about this. If he racist, all them people that he just was a couple weeks ago, he was in there with people that was middle class people, chilling with them, eating with them, and the dude, the white dude that was on the podcast, I forgot his name. He said, "Man, Trump just surprised me." He said, "I got another look at Trump," and I was just listening. He was like, "Man, he was looking at them people and treating them people like they were just like him. He was treating them all like they was rich." He said, "Man, I gotta take my vote back from Kamala." He said, "Man, he said, "Man, it's just,
her speeches are just."
No, you know what's crazy? What? She wasn't ready for this.
I know.
So
she was vice president for like 4 years and did nothing.
So Biden told everybody why he jumped out. He wasn't going to be Trump. He knew it.
Yeah.
So why waste my money and time? People, and I could support her with a little bit of money instead of wasting my money and just let Trump run and let her lose instead of me losing. I just drop out.
People been like done with Biden since like
I was done when he fell on the stage.
2022. Yeah.
When he first got in, he fell out. I'm like, hey man, our president that old man.
And then also a lot of Democrats like secretly voted for Trump too.
People don't understand why though.
I know.
Trump left a statement. When he went out of office.
Women did too. Like a whole lot did.
Huh? You said who did?
Girls did. Women voted for him.
Trump.
Yeah.
You know why?
Wow.
Because all them women that you seen was getting money was because of Trump. Think about it, bro.
I know.
Trump put money in everybody's hand, bro. So if you think about it, bro, we went with Biden. I was living my best life when Trump was in office.
Oh my God, yes.
So why would I not vote for Trump back in office? White, black, purple, or brown? It don't matter what color, bro. Yeah. The economy was, he changed the economy, bro.
We got a lot of jobs too.
But think about it. He made it so everybody can make money off everything. And you remember he had open jobs for everybody.
Yeah.
And when he kept saying, I'm not a president, I'm a businessman. But he came in office instantly. Your money changed at your job. Business owners were secure. A lot of people went out of business. A lot of people who had business went out of business with Biden when he was in office.
And I also think that was
Trump
part of COVID too.
But think about how many people Trump put in office. I mean, put in business because of him. When Trump came, think about how many people got business in the COVID.
Let me tell you something.
With Trump being the president, bro, and he made it easier for like people like us. Like if you had an area like this, you can cut, but if it's open like that, you couldn't.
Yeah.
Trump made sure people if you was doing this and that, you could still make your money, bro.
And then people keep on bringing up this narrative about Trump saying that he's like Hitler or he's like that's like a fucking dictator. I'm like,
but people not understand what's going on.
The world is swinging right.
No, it's the reverse of us. What we do when we have a not to be sounding racist, but a black person that get up there, we dog them out. Mm-hmm. So if you really look at it, they are actually showing their true colors against Trump. For real, they actually say Trump is the N-word level. Bro, you think about it, when he was in office, how many people he got out? Kodak Black, Weezy, all them other people he got off of their sentence.
I think Diddy's gonna get out.
Oh, and you know what's crazy? Oh, I just thought about it. You white. Him and Trump type.
Or they may give him like
a lesser sentence. Trump might get. I ain't even think about it till you said something.
Yeah.
But Trump cool with the music industry people.
Isn't Diddy like a billionaire or like almost?
No, he was billionaire.
Oh damn.
So that's why that's probably why he's getting sued. And he might. Oh man. It might be bad for the Jews. I ain't think about it. You know that's who Puff fighting. People don't really. That is the Jews is what expose all that stuff on Puff.
Really? How?
What's the people that run Ciroc? They Jews.
Oh shit.
So now Puffy, that brown liquor, that brown Ciroc, that's supposed to be Puff's.
So like, what happened? Did he
So
not like?
so he made $1 billion from Ciroc. So Ciroc didn't want him to do no more work with him because he got his Dillion brand. And then they wanted to basically, I think too. This is what I was listening to.
Something probably went down though.
Yeah, Puff was gonna sue them because he wanted them to support his Dillion brand like Ciroc.
And they probably knew.
No, they said no. So Puff sued them and won. Oh, I don't know if he won yet, but he might be in court. But as soon as the lawsuit came out,
push back or something.
As soon as the lawsuit came out, all that stuff came out about Puff. I'm telling you, bro. It's a wicked game out here, bro.
It's like a judgment.
It is about money, bro. When I get my bag, man, you gotta separate yourself.
Honestly.
You separate yourself from them type of people. And you surround yourself with the
black
people.
community.
No, but see, that's how you do it. You put your black people in a position to make money, but you invest in them.
My family is money hungry.
But think
about the most shitty situations.
Most families are. You know why?
Wow.
They ain't never had no bread. They looking at all this social media stuff on TV, bro. They
think on social media is not real.
It's fake. It's
so hard to be like a
you know what I call it? It's
or
magic.
Influencer.
It's magic.
I've been watching YouTube since I was like 7.
So, but guess what? And and guess what you've been watching?
What?
That same people.
Yeah.
So why they can't watch you? You know what it is? It's hard to talk on that camera, bro.
A lot of people, that's not their thing.
Yeah, it's like talking in the mirror.
You're not gonna just like make a video and expect.
No, it's not
expect
that
$1 million.
No, it's not. Bro, you gotta put in the work. I did research for so long. Now I had to be patient because
like the YouTubers I've been watching since
I gotta develop.
I was a kid.
You gotta develop. You gotta keep going until you get develop. My first video went
back.
back.
Fan base first, yeah.
Yeah, I got 29 subscribers. My first video I put back up, it did well. It reached 2.K.
And then
people ain't nobody subscribed, but that's 2,000 and some, almost 3,000 people seen that video.
And then too, like back then, YouTubers used to like share like certain YouTubers. You know?
But YouTube games, it's sweet now. You know why?
Why?
Because you got guys that came from nowhere, like ain't had nothing. That's what they do.
What?
You pay for collaboration.
Oh yeah.
So once you pay for a collaboration,
they started like
you get their whole subscribers. So you know what you got to do now?
What?
Just continue to create content.
You know.
But if you're doing it on your own,
I find that
you got to at least put up 3 videos a day. And listen, T. I've been researching, bro. I got off it to do more research, but now I'm back, and I ain't gonna stop it, bro. My bad.
I feel YouTube was better back then than before, like all these ads and shit. Though.
Oh no, that's money. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know, but like it seemed like the videos weren't like manufactured.
Yeah, I just finished this video. I'm back again. I cleaned up the bald head. You see, I'm neat now. I ain't looking like a wolf, so I'm back. However I record is gonna be raw. We taking it like that, and we out. All right, fam.